Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today I have for you a community thrift store haul, previously known as Hospice Thrift Store. I have been 3 times and I've got some pretty cool items to share with each of you. So hop right in. I'm going to show you everything that I purchased. So the most exciting item that I found actually made me squeal went in the store. It is awesome. Wait till you see it. So my grandmother was a china painter. At home she sold her china that she would paint. It's beautiful. She had a sister that was a china painter and a sister-in-law that was a china painter. So periodically I have been able to find items that they have painted at thrift stores, antique stores. So today, when I went, I found a piece of my grandmother's sister-in-law, 2 pieces from her. So as soon as I saw them, I knew immediately that they were someone in the family, because when you are a china painter, you have a distinctive style, I guess, or when you're any kind of painter and people can recognize your style. And I've grown up looking at their styles of painting, and I knew when I saw it that it was one of theirs. I just didn't know which one, and then it was my sister-in-law, my grandmother's sister-in-law. So guys, here it is. It is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It is signed, but I'm covering up the signature for privacy reasons. But it is just beautiful yellow roses. Just beautiful. And I paid, it is a orange sticker, and I paid $2 for it. And I have matching ones. Guys, they are absolutely beautiful. I have a shelf. One of the shelves in my large china cabinet has her items on it. She painted a little bit different than my grandmother. She used a little bit more color than my grandmother did, and just awesome. I can tell. I remember my grandmother saying how expensive gold was for them to buy the gold. And these plates have a lot of gold in them. So I was super excited to find those, guys. In fact, when I was telling the lady that was checking me out, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I got chills," and she had chill bumps on her arms from me sharing that little story with her. So I was so excited to find those. So we'll keep going. Let's keep going. I have a little great nephew that is coming into this world a little bit later in the year. So I found him this really sweet little blanket. It is so soft and satiny and all the things, boyish, and I will get this laundered up. There's nothing wrong with it. It is Sweet Dreams between Cuddle Couture. So I was excited to find that. I believe this was probably $1. I'm not too sure. Next, I found my granddaughter this Old Navy dress. It is an extra small, and I just thought it would be really cute. She likes to wear dresses with her Vans. It's got the distressed hem on it that's really popular, and I just thought it was really cute. So I believe this was also probably $1. So picked that up for her. Next, I picked up this cute little Humpty Dumpty. It is Americana 4th of July. So I was excited to find this. As I take down my 4th of July, I'll be able to pack this up and use it for next year. Just super cute. Next, I've got a functional piece, which is one of these Corningware bowls. This was $1, and I like that. I found this exact same bowl at the Goodwill for $4.99. So I was excited to get it for $1. Next, I picked up some canning lids. They have them for 25 cents. I don't necessarily can, but I know this is a good deal, and I do have canning jars, and I could can if I wanted to. So I'll put these up, and I will put them with the canning jars, and maybe someday I will do that. Or I could just bless somebody that does can with those lids. I'm sure that they are worth more than 25 cents. So next are two items that Elizabeth picked up, and she likes to collect these little teddy bears. So she picked this one. He is so stinking cute. He was 50 cents. He had a blue dot. So at the community thrift store, they use dots. Each dot is a certain price, and that's the way they do it. So he is a cherished bear, and Elizabeth has quite a few cherished bears in her bedroom, so she picked that up. And she picked up this one, which was also 50 cents. So super cute. Let me take its tag off. It's got some junk on it. I don't understand. Something spilled on it. So anyway, she was excited to find those. That's what she likes to look for. Next, I picked up this Goebel 1996 You've Stolen My Heart. Super cute. Cute for Valentine's Day. So I will put this back in the Valentine decor, and he is super cute. So I picked that up. My oldest daughter loves Gone with the Wind, and so I found her this one. Really cute. This one is a 1998 Hallmark, and I paid $2 for it. So may have paid a little too much for it, but I like it. I got that. Next, I did pay a little bit more than normal that I would buy something at the thrift store. But guys, so we are getting ready for fall, and I found this. I have never had one of these, or like a hen on a nest, and they had him the purple dot, so he is $5. There's no cracks, no nothing on him, so I was really excited to get him, although he was $5. So I still am going to enjoy that. Next, I picked up this little fall item. Really cute. Little turkey. And this one is Japan. And it was an orange dot, so it was $2. And I wrote the price, and they don't have the price on there. They just have charts that tell you like a dot and then the dot and the price. Yes, they had that. Next, I found this white paper. I kind of feel like it's craft paper. They had it for 50 cents. It is quite a bunch, so I went ahead and picked it up. I don't know what I'll use it for. I don't even know what it was originally for, but for 50 cents I think we can use that for crafts. So the next a few items are a couple of books. They had books of 5 for $1. I didn't want to bring a lot of books because I just got rid of a lot of books. But I wanted to get the 5 because if you don't get the 5, they charge you more. So I knew I wanted to get the 5. So I got this a really cute little Be Happy book. It seems like it probably has a very cute little message. It is a Christian book. It says, be kind. We can all, use a little kindness. Be kind, be merciful, be graceful, be a helper, be polite, and last but not least, be thankful. There is 2 scriptures in here, and Ephesians 5:20 talks about being thankful to God through Jesus Christ, and Colossians 3:15. I can't remember what that one was, but all in all, it's just a really good little message that we can all use You just never know what people are going through. And right now is just a really hard time for a lot of people. Here's one that says, be honest. Just a really good little message. So picked that up. In that book was this little card. It has some sentiments on the inside, and on the back it's got a message about the artist. So I didn't even realize that was in the book. Next is Katie the Kitten. It is a little silver book. Some really cute little graphics. Let's pick that up. Next is a book from the county that I live in. It says A History of Logging and Wood Milling in Brazoria County, Texas. So I picked that up. I do want to do some type of a junk journal thing about Texas. And so I picked this up to add. I have a shelf in my craft room, a section of a shelf that is strictly like Texas and cowboys and horses and that kind of thing. Things that I might would use in a Texas junk journal. So I picked that up to put there. That way when I get ready to do that journal, I have everything together. So next I picked up a little golden book. It is the Little Red Caboose. So I picked that up. This is a older one. It does have some marking in it, but I think it's really only on the first page and the last page. Other than that, it seems to be in a really good shape. It's got that. Here's another one that I can add to my Texas shelf is this, only because it is a cow, like a horse in that. Not because I think that this is based out of Texas. So anyway, it's Bronco Charlie, the rider of the Pony Express. So this originally sold for 35 cents. So this is a Scholastic book. So anyway, got that. Next is another 4th of July item, which are these really nice placemats. There was 2 red ones, 2 blue ones. I kind of figured she probably charged me $1 for these. So I will pack these up and bring them back out next year for 4th of July. And then last but not least are a few records that I picked up. I picked up Lynn Anderson, Stay There Till I Get There. Someday Soon. In this one she sings Fancy. That's why I got it. What's on my hand? Fancy. I always thought that was a Reba song, but no, it wasn't. I didn't realize that she did that song, Lynn Anderson. So that's why I got it, so we could listen to her sing Fancy. So next I got is the Jefferson Starship Earth. This is a really cool album. Picked that one up. Like I had said previously, my oldest daughter loves Gone with the Wind, so I found this. This is done by the David Brubeck Quartet. Me and my granddaughter have already listened to this, and it is like an instrumental, but I think she'll like it just because it says Gone with the Wind. So that's fun. She absolutely loves Gone with the Wind. And 2 years ago we were on vacation, and we were through Georgia, and we did stop in Marietta, Georgia at the Gone with the Wind Museum, and that was really fun to get to take her there. I had previously been there, and we actually stayed in Marietta, and we got there to Marietta right as the museum was closing down, and the ladies were so sweet that they kept it open just a few extra minutes so that we could go through it. It's not a huge museum, so we were able to do it relatively quickly, and they were just really sweet. So that was good for her, because if we hadn't made it when we made it, we wouldn't have gotten to see it, because we needed to have been on the road before they opened the next day. So anyway, next I found this strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake. When I was young, my mother bought me all the strawberry shortcake dolls. We used to play with them with our Barbies. It was so much fun. And so this is the original TV soundtrack. I was super excited to find this. And then 2 more So my daughter is likes records and all the things. So in her home, she has a wall that we have just done. I kind of talked about it when I did my Hobby Lobby haul, because I had bought her some music themed artwork. But her dad does this cutout. He's got this machine. He's really talented. I don't even know what you call it. But he is going to try to cut out some albums for her. It like makes a design. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. We saw this. A guy was set up at a farmer's market, a craft show, and he had albums, and say it was like a Disney album. So maybe he had Mickey Mouse cut out in the center of this album. It was really cool. So we wanted to just practice with some albums that we weren't tied to. So I found this one. I'm going to give them the album, and I'm going to keep the album cover. And this one just, I got it. I'm going to put it in with my 4th of July stuff. It just says, "The Land That I Love." So that was a lot of explaining just for this one album. But anyway, yeah, I think that would be cute. Even to put this in a stand and maybe put like an eagle plate. I was thinking like a decorative plate with the eagle sitting in front of it so you don't see that guy. I just thought that would be really cool. So I got that one. And then next I picked up this one. Also, I'm going to let them cut the record. And I just thought this was a really cool album cover. So I'll keep the album cover, and they can have the record to do their thing. And when they get it packed down, then we'll talk about getting some better records that have a meaning to her, and decide how we're going to do it, the final product. But first, they're going to practice and see how it comes out. So anyway, guys, that is my haul. So many great items. I love going to the thrift store. I actually have another thrift store that I will be filming soon. It'll be 2 thrift stores. I went to the I went to the Habitat for Humanity thrift store, and I went to the Goodwill. I got a few things at both stores, so I will combine those together into one haul. And I have a few more Dollar Trees hauls for y'all. So be looking forward to that, and y'all have an amazing day. Talk to you later. Thumbs up if you've liked this video. Hit the subscribe button, become part of my friends, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.